on YouTube.
We live, baby.
Oh, shoot.
We live, baby.
Y'all can go ahead and start talking to the people?
Nope.
Thank you.
Where you at playing some pins?
It ain't nobody on this joint. It's just us.
For right now. Yeah,
That's how Instagram is.
You know it's going to be a replay, though, so y'all should still start talking from the jump.
We talking right now, sugar.
Okay.
How y'all doing? Great people. Thank y'all for joining us again. This nigga right here, he can't turn his phone down.
Game a con. Hello.
Amari.
Oh, that's who that is?
Josiah.
Yeah, either.
Oh, I thought he. What wasn't it
What's
like?
up, Amari or Josiah?
As usual, I don't
Jigglypuff
see
books or
anything.
something?
Now I see something.
I know it was something with
Oh,
books.
books for kids.
There you go.
Oh, no, that was somebody. You don't know who that was. I see what's
That one of
No,
mine?
books for kids is Amari.
Was it?
Yeah.
Remember, it was another account came on. It was some
Something
funny.
dog. That's what you said you think was Dwayne.
I would like
Yeah,
my
that's
shout
what
out,
that's what we know
please
is
and
Dwayne.
thank you.
Oh,
Ga-
What are you talking about?
He asked for us to give him a shout out.
What does he do?
It's
Nothing.
not for his birthday.
Game of Con, what's happening?
Birthday.
What's happening? What's happening?
There you go. That's your shout out.
When was his
Yeah.
birthday?
His birthday was the 14th.
There you go.
Game of
So
Cons,
that's
did you have
2 days ago.
a birthday on the 14th?
3
If you count him up.
Tuesday.
If so, happy belated birthday.
Tuesday. His auntie was Thursday. And his mama was Friday.
They all far ready to go.
Tragic.
They did it on purpose.
Tragic.
Yeah,
Don't disrespect my name like that. I got reputation.
I told you.
Which one is this? The oldest one?
Yeah.
It might be.
Hey, well, don't worry about it, because ain't nobody watching, so don't worry about it.
Was in no words misspelled?
Well, it's only it's game with con. It's really
Hard.
hard.
Somebody comment.
Oh,
No, everything's in
everything's
punctuation.
That might be the middle child then.
the middle child.
Yes.
And
It says,
the,
I got reputation.
That's
I got
oldest.
reputation.
okay.
Yep. Improper grammar.
Anyway, can y'all jump into it? Remember, we're trying to fix our time. Too.
Oh, 1 hour. True that.
Hey, Kayla.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Look, we'll see.
Look, we'll make it an hour.
We're gonna see.
All
Yeah, a
right.
lot of good shit.
Then you
to
want to talk about all that bullshit cereal?
Oh yeah. All right. So we start with that.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know if anybody.
Hold on. He broke it.
Oh shit.
I didn't break anything. Y'all just keep talking.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So I don't know if anybody went down their cereal out recently. But what's up with these cereal companies, man? These funky ass flavors.
What you mean? They for funky ass kids.
No, I mean, but ain't no like. Here we go.
All them flavors are fruity, right?
No,
No, not all of them.
I'm just saying.
They have banana pudding
But I'm saying,
cereal.
but most on the I seen that you sent like was it Sour Patch, Jolly Ranchers, so it's all fruity stuff, right?
Some of
Ain't a
them,
lot of
like half and half.
ain't a lot of these young foods fruity.
That's going down.
Yeah, you see where I'm going with that.
Still, like, bro,
Wearing dresses and purses and
like,
eyeshadow.
They put their guns in their purses though.
yeah, that what Carlos said. Yeah, no, in free.
Yeah.
I seen a whole song about that.
No, all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? The freestyle shit? Oh.
It was another comedian that did one.
Oh. What's his name?
It's a dude from New Orleans.
Oh, I know you're talking about. He be doing a little dude who be robbing folks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that nigga funny. But anyway, yeah. So I'm saying you eat cereal, right? Oh, you used to eat cereal growing up.
I eat bran. I have to.
I'm a raisin bran.
Yeah, I actually do.
That's what I eat.
I do too, but I'm just saying
Because it's good.
That's
I
what
like
I eat.
raisins.
I eat it with water.
It's so sad. We all.
Put some water in that damn shit.
Yeah, I eat it with
He
water.
gonna have him doing that when they was going through shit.
Yeah.
No, we wasn't. Was we?
You
make enough money to get some milk
starting to
now, man.
think that.
Are you lactose intolerant?
I am.
I'm starting to think I'm starting to get that way too. So,
all black people.
so I feel you on that. I can't even clown them.
Not with no fucking water, bro.
Hey man, keeping it real.
We used to eat cereal with condensed milk and water.
I love condensed milk. Did you know that shit go out of date?
I didn't know that.
Everything goes out of date.
I know,
Not
but
true.
on the
Not
can,
true. What don't
it
go out
took
of
me
date?
back when I saw that out of date on it. My feelings was hurt. I'm starting to think my mama had me eating it.
My style.
Oh, your rag? Oh, okay.
It's like an old shirt. I had it on. I forgot I had it on. But it's cool though.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, it's just the flavors. Like
There
I
go
said,
the other one, Books for Kids. Also, our gaming channel is black.
Bruh, stop reading comments. Y'all keep talking.
That might be a
I thought you
slide.
said Books for Kids had a birthday too.
I think it's the same
Yes, books for
person.
kids and Game of Common the same person.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay, he might be smarter than the
Well, good.
average
We
man.
appreciate that because
No, he's
that's
not.
it. Look like it's more
stalker
people.
shit he's doing. Don't promote his stalker ways.
He's smart enough to do 2 different things.
He's smart enough to be a stalker.
It's cool that it's only 3 people in the chat and it's
Two of them is one nigga. That's what I'm
and 2 of them is one person and Kayla. So I mean,
don't get that shit to energy.
Playing the pens, where the hell you at?
When you call your
Well, I
old
haven't been
lady
on my
that.
stories yet, so they might not know.
Go ahead and get your OLG on.
Whatever, bro.
But yeah, like I said, I know me growing up, used to eat shit like Smacks, Fruity Pebbles, and you only ate Smacks when you was in the house and they have
Frosted
That
Flakes.
shit is a lot of sugar too, especially Smack starts sticking together in the damn box.
I get what you're saying, but it wasn't fucking Jolly Rancher flavor. It wasn't fucking Sour Patch Kid flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like these are like real candy.
That's
Diabetical.
that's candy.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You making that shit to a cereal.
You know what it is, man?
That shit
They
sounds
just
disgusting to me for one.
it's companies just running out of ideas, man.
Like they run out of movies. Yeah, I mean,
And they just throwing together anything, just like what Coke with the cinnamon stuff
that
and
shit was amazing.
You just
it
I
was
love
not.
it.
It was garbage.
It was.
amazing.
nigga, every time you go to the plant, it's Coke cinnamon just in your face like,
Yeah.
y'all want some more of this shit? No, nigga.
Why you don't grab it, bruh?
Because I'm not gonna haul that shit around me all damn day.
I would come get
It's
it.
Tuesday. I don't even want shit to buy me. Nobody wants that shit.
That's fouled up.
Yeah, it's-
Fucking homeboy like it.
it's crazy,
Like,
man. It's just,
No, that's a lie. I be having my own shit. I had a bunch of smart water, the new shit.
You
and I
trying to
had-
take that? Gotcha.
Yeah.
What the hell is this smart water?
Which one they good?
I heard. I'm just thinking about it. Is it sparkling?
No. I mean, just flavored water. So I'm in the mind state that if you don't like flavored water, you won't like this.
I drink it. I mean,
Drink flavored water?
yeah.
Oh, you
I
might
drink
like it.
anything with flavor
I mean, you also like cereal with water in it, so you might.
because
like
it's
this shit.
good
No,
and it's not sink water.
You're not gonna get.
It's bottled water.
They don't make it no better.
It does.
It makes you feel like you a little bougie. Got your
A little
bottle of
bit.
water pouring you little.
Yeah,
hey, put some Fiji in there
Yeah.
or something.
We good.
that's exactly what I get. Fiji water.
But yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out, are they trying to make our kids diabetic or
What the hell is
Oh,
that?
they've been doing that. I mean, like you said, even like you said, the cereals that you was talking about when you were growing up, like
like
Frost.
sugar.
Yeah, it's nothing but sugar, Frosted Flakes, and
I mean, this just it's a whole new level though.
yeah, that's just new. That's just like
Smart, my nigga.
we running out of ideas and we just throwing anything
Who the
and seeing
fuck
what'll
want to eat cereal
stick.
tastes like banana pudding?
Old people.
I mean, people
Who
like
nigga want to eat banana pudding cereal?
people like how banana pudding tastes.
Yeah,
In a cereal though?
I mean, it might taste like banana pudding.
I like pops.
But what do pops taste like? Aside from pops.
I really can't remember. I ain't ate pops in so long,
I'm
bro.
just saying, like the cereal we grew up on had distinct taste for what it was. Fruity Pebbles was cereal, right? You had
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes was fucking cereal,
Right.
right? Only thing that was outside the box was Rice Krispies. They flipped it to the little bar shit, but came out initially was cereal.
That shit disgusting too.
It's not, but I'm just saying.
I mean,
You
they,
don't have no fucking. We didn't grow up with no. What was something we used to grow up with? We didn't have Jolly Rancher cereal.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? And you
Nah,
saw that in
nah.
the store, you were like, "Ooh, mama, I want to try." You're like, "Nigga, these folks tripping.
Well,
Give me these Raisin Brands."
I think anybody on food stamps grabbed all them cereals that just came out. Like,
JK got a bunch of color and shit. In them,
Hershey cup cereal. Hey, get
Like
to
this.
it, them.
See,
Mm-hmm.
like,
what's happening Fortnite Magic?
Even the Reese's shit though. The Reese's shit, I can because it's peanut butter and chocolate, so you kind of can fuck with it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But what flavor do you have on Sour Patch? Like, my nigga, you got milk, sweet, sour. What the fuck
Milk
that
and
shit
green
make
apple,
sense? You get what I'm saying?
milk
Like,
and
yeah.
cherry,
That shit don't make no
sour
fucking sense.
cherry.
That's a
Yeah.
good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, and if cinnamon toast got rat poison in it, I
It do?
guess I'm a rat. God likes. Nah, that's what that's what
Oh,
this
nigga,
fool
I'm
said.
like, what?
This nigga got another page. The hell is Fortnite Magic?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Hey, well, whoever it is, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you coming on. Tell your friends. Tell your loved
Somebody
ones.
says, what? They
Hey,
say
so who it
this.
is?
I'm telling you, I started.
It might be his brother.
Yeah, he spelled
That's
cinnamon
all
clearly
he-
wrong.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yes.
And he spelled
Well, we
fun
love
wrong.
him. And not no R. Kelly way.
Our channel is not made for children.
Yes, it is.
People with fine fines and shit for that. No, it's not.
We love kids
Yeah,
as long as they have age.
Yeah, FTC and whatever.
Yeah,
Her
delete your
name's not
shit.
FTC. It's somebody though.
YouTube will delete your shit.
That's what Martin Lawrence was
If
talking
you
about.
geared towards, if your channel supposed to be geared towards kids and you out here cursing or improper.
So how did they
content,
get to it then?
I mean, it's kids. How they get in the damn thing?
Yeah, kids can get anything. They smarter than we are.
Yeah.
Being nosy ass kids.
I heard a kid answer the phone yesterday.
Yeah, where?
Real shit. And it's like a baby.
Yeah,
My
where?
line P.
Answer the phone where?
I called a number. It was the wrong number. I was like, hello. I heard. I'm like, what the fuck?
I be wanting to fight people when I call them. I'm like,
Was it a baby or the baby?
it might be a no baby.
that shit hurt my nerve when you call somebody back like, did somebody call? No. Bro, I'm looking at your number like, who called me?
Especially when it just happened.
Nobody's been here. Nobody has died. Well, if you're the only person there, that means you called me. No, I didn't. All right, man, fuck this shit.
Just for a rebuttal of that, they can like when you call me like, did somebody call me from a number? Well, ain't my number in your damn phone? I mean, of course I called you.
Not necessarily because I don't know. It still might have it though. It used to be an app.
I know.
Oh yeah, that out.
Yeah.
I called him on. I called him
Yeah.
on it under his manager.
Yeah, we used to do that.
I
Yeah.
I used to call Kent from Cody. Number.
Yeah.
I used to call Keith from Cody. Number.
I used to do that too. That used to be
Hey,
crazy.
Y'all childish.
Hey Cody. Hello, Cody. I just
So we
Because we know how aggravating
Yeah.
they are. Like,
Yes.
I mean, why not? Ain't
so to
nothing else
that point, we not
Y'all
geared
okay?
towards children on this page, but we are geared towards childish people. So
That go hand in hand. Childish people, child, they're like cousins.
this is NSFW. So
All right, so you done with your cereal?
yeah, my rant over about steer
Okay.
and the bullshit flavors they got here. Purple.
P might be right, man. It's a lot of shit in this group message.
Yes, y'all text too goddamn much.
Do we or do
We talk
D'Angelo?
Oh,
about that.
Who? Nigga, I don't touch
I keep getting all these pages to look at and shit from
But
them.
for everything he puts in that group message, he sends me double that on Instagram. It's nuts.
So let me explain something to
Like
all
I have
y'all.
to ignore.
That's
all
crazy
that
because
shit.
Ebony cussed me out one time. D'Angelo sent it already. I'm like, that my bad shit. Like I'm not D'Angelo Page. How the hell I'm supposed to know?
So let me explain something to y'all.
Okay.
I'm a communicator. And you're a dropper. So if I see something that I think is, funny or
who that on that thing?
Some information.
Who that on? No.
Oh, it's a page I follow. She's like holistic and
Yeah, I see. I'm like, hold on.
I'm like, what you talking about? Kind of nigga out from way over here. Niggas say, hey, who that is over there?
her
Yeah.
husband be doing some real freaky
Husband?
sexual shit.
Now
What?
you cussing
Kind of
out.
awesome.
Send me that page.
Right.
No, I seen him been on.
Send me
like,
that link.
dang.
And then nigga like, you know what? Delete that bitch.
I
You got
need.
a husband?
Hey, send him a message telling the Butt Wild Live podcast say what's happening. And to follow us on Instagram.
It's terrible.
Okay.
Sean be smashing them memes, man. Let them know.
So I said the example of something you've done out the kindness of your heart. And this goes back to the story I told D. So I got to tell y'all. Right? I was at work, right? You listening, P?
I'm listening.
I think she over there watching porn.
Yeah, you did.
I said, she like, oh.
Erotica maybe, but not porn.
Erotica. Erotica is what?
Hey, what you
Erotica is classy porn.
That's at
It's
work
still
porn.
It's classy.
No,
porn.
it ain't.
That's that mess up be on HBO and Showtime. Where
Well, I
they
mean,
be
when
fake
I say
hunching.
at work and somebody pass by you, they eyes are raised, but it won't raise that high because they don't see you like, ain't no thrusting. It's just, massaging and.
If you half
Go
naked.
Kid TV.
Oh my
what the
God.
hell?
What, he invited everybody from his middle school?
Nah, they need to stay right here.
Hey, look, tell all 6 of your pages to like.
Yeah,
right. All right, so I'm at work and this guy passed by me, and I'm clearly he had a heart attack. He might have been handicapped. I'm not sure, but one side of him wasn't working too good. So, he walked in and he asked to do it with the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom. I'm doing my job, just rotating all the other stuff.
Like you masturbating with these trans, but go ahead.
And all of a sudden, I get a tap, and I'm like, "What the hell?" I look up, it's a dude. He's like, "Hey man, do me a favor." I'm like, "What's up?"
You want you to wipe his ass?
No, he
I knew you gonna say that.
no, he wanted me to tie his pants.
Oh.
He couldn't tie them.
Oh, man.
His
Okay.
pants or his shoes?
His pants.
Okay.
I
He's
said,
missing leg, right?
and I just had, I'm like, huh? You want to do what now? Like, man, I really can't get this pants, man. I can't get it tight. Can you tie it? I'm like, oh, okay. I'm in my head. I'm like, God, you I see what you doing here, brother. I'm gonna do it though. So I tie his pants. Well, he like, man, I appreciate that, man. And in between, in the midst of me tying his pants, the ding-lang slapped my hand. And I'm just like, okay. And I just, I mean,
That should have been what I was putting on Instagram when I put about fucking cereal.
That nigga said his dick slapped my hand.
Okay, Sean. Please continue your story.
Oh,
and you know what? I think when it slapped my hand, I think he did it on purpose. I don't know.
He's like, hey, little buddy.
Right. It was like, hey, you see what I got? You see, you see what I'm offering here? I'm just like, he ain't say it. I felt like that's what he was trying to say, bro.
If he had said this shit,
I would, if he would have said that, we would have got the scrap.
Oh, hold up, Sean. I gotta recap because I'm putting the clip on Instagram.
Okay.
So, guys, if you were really watching the But While Live podcast, you really need to join us over on YouTube. So we're talking about something that you have done out of the kindness of your heart. And long story short, Sean was at work. This is Sean. Say hi, Sean. Sean was at work, and there was a gentleman who had some obvious physical handicaps who had gone to the bathroom, and he came out and asked Sean if he tied his pants for him.
Y'all enjoying this too
Because
much.
he couldn't get him. And while he was tying the man's pants,
get out, Pete.
the
Goddamn.
man slapped his hand with his penis.
No,
So,
he
ladies,
didn't say penis. He said ding-a-ling.
I did say ding.
Ding-a-lang,
so
ding-a-lang.
ladies, if you've ever had your man make his penis jump, because that's a thing and it happens, just imagine
A stranger.
Yeah.
A stranger.
He's stupid.
P gonna have me in therapy.
He is stupid, son.
P definitely gonna have me in therapy.
The ding-a-ling gonna have you in there.
How long ago was this, Sean?
Probably like a month ago.
A month as in 2020?
No, the end of 2019.
2019?
Yeah. I just.
Why are we just not hearing this on this podcast? We should have been heard this.
It was just a question, right?
Right.
And well, no, I wrote the question out, and I'm like, what could I say to this? And that was my out the kindness of my heart, and I felt like it was so awkward. I don't know if God was trying to like, I'm gonna test you, my son, to see how you react. No, I don't know. I felt like God tested me with the tying the pants, the ding-a-ling thing. I think that was him.
I got a question.
That was the devil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
So,
That was all evil shit.
right. I just like it was a wrench thrown in. Like, hey, I mean, he right there.
Let's see how good he doing this one.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Hey.
just for the audience, Sean comes up with a lot of our topics. You know what I'm saying? He he grinds and thinks about our topics or whatnot. And he does a good job at it. But my question to my friend here is, when you came up with that topic, right? That was the only thing you could think about that you done good in your life?
But all right, so it says doing something good out the kindness of your heart. I feel like when it comes to family and friends, that's a given. If I can provide it, I will.
Yeah.
For a damn stranger to come up to me and say, "Hey, can you tie my pants?" What the fuck? Can I?
And then to you.
Right, and I just look around. And what made it even worse is what made it even worse is, for one, I was on my knees. Right. For two, I was on my knees because I was rotating product. Right.
I quit.
Why would you
Right.
want to
I quit.
share this with the internet?
I'm just saying.
I'm so confused.
I quit, man. I
Right.
quit.
All right, so
But the fucked up part is
I'm looking back on it as we speak. I'm just happy nobody came through the door while I was doing it, because we were just like right.
It'd be
here.
like on some movie shit.
Yeah,
It'd be like,
somebody walked
way to
in
go.
door.
Y'all got it.
even
Y'all
the
got
way you
it.
saying it though. I hope I came through though while we were doing it. Sound terrible.
Not doing it. You know what I meant, damn
That's the way
it.
you said it. He already don't molest you. Oh my god.
I felt like that after a little bit. I felt out of place.
So where do you go from there?
To what? The,
So he smacked you with his dick lane. He just said, excuse me. He look in your eyes and like, hey, you know what it is, nigga.
no, he just looked at me. Appreciate it.
Cause he got his.
Oh.
So he missing the leg, right?
No, it wasn't. I think he had a stroke.
He had 3 legs.
Oh shit. I think he had.
This nigga stupid.
I think he had a stroke. Like he could tie his pants, but he couldn't do it.
But if I'm asking though, like who you saying tie pants? What the fuck you mean by tie pants?
He had on like sweatpants with the string.
Ooh.
My nigga, you talking about his pants and his waist?
Yes.
Nigga, I'm
What
whole time
pants
I'm
you
thinking.
thought he was talking
I
about?
thought he nigga missing the leg and he talking like his pants is you know
No.
like his nub or something.
No, he just came out
Oh,
the
you at the
bathroom.
waist?
Yeah. I know. I say God was testing me, bro.
No, you wasn't.
I
That
said
was all double joking with you, bro.
I say God had to be testing me, bro. Like it just felt. It was one of them times where I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Cause you gotta think, bro.
And I was in Midtown.
How you?
That didn't make it better.
That don't make it no better. That make it make more sense though.
Oh shit.
I don't think he was one. You know.
Somebody else would have tied for him real happy. And then they smacked him like, okay, that type part. It'll be on fire.
Come with me.
Exactly. And they kind of took that nigga. But I'm just saying, like that's I don't know.
But I did out the kindness of my heart, and I'm like, all right, cool. And I, you know,
He did out the girth of his penis.
You win, man. You win. There's literally nothing.
It's nothing I have.
Yeah.
You need to maybe check your kindness at the door, because from delivering drunken prostitutes home that are on your doorstep,
right?
that could potentially get you killed,
Okay.
to being Me Too'd by handicapped men. It's problematic.
At least all my stories are
problematic.
shit that could have almost happened.
Oh.
Getting smacked with Dick Lane, that did happen.
See, the way you saying it like he grabbed it and just threw it at me. No.
He was going like this.
Yeah.
But you gotta think though, you got sweatpants on. You ate his waist tying it, and you already said you on your knees.
That's uncomfortable.
So
I was about to say something else. That wasn't gonna help, but go ahead.
My visual was like he did you tying, you just said wow. This nigga crazy.
No, like I said, it's probably how men can make their penis jump. It was that type of thing.
I don't want to
doing
know.
penis tricks on your face. Carnival tricks that he get paid for to do. That's terrible though. Like so when shit hit you should hit nigga right in his dick.
I should have what?
Hit him in his dick.
And that's even more touching.
Nah, fuck that.
The dude is handicapped
Give
though.
a fuck. I would have hit him in the dick and pushed him down.
You trying to let me go to jail?
No, I'm trying to let you defend yourself. He assaulted you. When he smacked you with that penis, that was assault, brother.
I see you keep saying slap. It was a tap, a nudge.
I don't get none of that. My visual was saying he smacked shit out you with a nice side slap.
It's levels.
I really wish you had kept that to yourself. I really do, man. Because I hate it. Because now it's no going back from it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's out there in the world.
Look, I'm just.
He's just telling the truth, man.
I feel you.
I like to live my truth. I get what you saying.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with living your
But
You know what though? I feel like you been smacked by penis before?
what?
Because it's the way Dwayne saying it. Like he got a story to tell, but he don't
I
want to.
literally don't have nothing for that, bro.
You never been smacked with penis, Dwayne?
No, man.
So you keep saying smack. It wasn't a smack.
Bro, it's the visual of it.
It was a tap or nudge. It was like a my bad type thing.
Like nobody do that. Nobody smack you with the penis.
You never dealt with a
I mean,
handicapped
people
person.
also don't ask you to tie their pants though, so it's a unique situation in and of
I
itself.
dealt with a schizophrenic.
I don't know if that's
Army
the same
vet.
thing.
Oh no, trust me.
Schizophrenic army vet. Damn.
I mean, among other things, my man used to and P know it. My man used to super glue, fake like he used to buy wigs, cut them up, super glue them to his face and to his head. Say that he's
Big game.
say he disguising himself for somebody's looking for him.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
This why I
People
told
do
you.
it now all the time. This shit didn't look good.
No, it didn't. But people use hair glue and shit. he used super glue. And when he want to take it off, he just takes it the fuck off.
Maybe he like pain.
I don't fucking
That's
know.
part of erotica, right? Pain.
He used to draw.
I mean, certain fetishes and stuff.
See?
BSM
He used
and
to
all
draw
that.
chest hair with black marker. He was completely bald headed.
That makes sense too. That's what when you go to the barbershop, what's that thing called?
Nobody Beijing in your chest.
Back there you go.
It's like getting hit with a penis. Nobody Beijing in your chest.
How was getting hit with a penis?
It's not natural. It's not normal. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Now you gonna make.
Don't let him change.
Now you gonna make me fight this dude when I see him.
No, you were doing a good deed.
No, fuck what P.I. talking about. Get your manhood back.
Well, how they say no good deed go unpunished. This is his punishment.
P.I. don't mind getting smacked with a penis.
I mean,
See, you can't take away from that. I'm trying to tell you. Listen to another man beat that nigga ass when you see him and hit him with your damn truck and pull off. He can't get far already. Shit, he can't move that fast. His penis can apparently, but he can't. So
I'm feel real awkward when I see him again.
If he actually tie your pants again, he definitely trying you.
See what
He proposition you for a little.
like the reason
He
I
might
even
need to buy a
tied it because
belt.
I'm like if I don't
buy another pistol.
if I don't tie it, it's gonna fall right here,
Hey,
and I don't want to see that.
hey, yeah, he must want you to see it. The way that whole thing played out, like, look, you gonna tie this or you gonna get it?
It's the easy way or the hard way.
That's my only two options, nigga. Like, man, what are you talking about? I just put my chips in, sir. Hey, bring your ass here, boy.
You lock the door.
That nigga locked the front door. Nigga, you gotta kill that nigga then. Oh my gosh. But no, like I said, mental illness is a motherfucker, or mentally handicapped people is, you know what you gotta do sometimes, but some things just a little bit too far. That, what you just said, way too far. Way too much left.
I don't know. I think I could do like if it was a payment involved, I could do it easy.
what?
What are we talking about?
Taking care of handicapped people.
Oh, I'm thinking this like more dick. Whoa.
Oh no, I seen.
This turned left.
I think P sent this. What is this?
Oh, that's a rock shit that get Dwayne off.
What, them people that... Oh, okay.
She thick. She
You
thick
said you
too.
wanted me to send the page.
She thick too.
No, I said, why don't you go to the page and tell them we said what's up?
Well, no, I can share the page.
Well, don't feel bad. I follow them.
You follow?
I mean, like I said, there's a bunch of natural, holistic stuff and stuff.
Holistic. Okay.
Keyword.
Whatever. Y'all assholes.
They got a whole family. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I said.
What you thought it was?
Oh, the kids involved too?
Not in the exercising.
Oh,
They
okay.
have kids though.
How
Oh.
they got them kids from exercising.
Yeah. They get slapped by penises. But have you ever did something?
Nah, I ain't never did shit.
So like, come on.
Because I'll tell you about some shit.
I'm obviously very evil.
Now I'm gonna have to rethink all that. Like, why did I take that prostitute home?
Because you kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, I can see that, you know.
I'm just saying, you gotta maybe think twice though before you're kind. Because even the one about the uncle said the dude that we gave the ride home, who we think after the fact, was trying to plot on us.
Mm-hmm.
That was my idea. Like I always see people and want to pick them up and stuff, but in the world that we live in, you just have to
I'm
be
always
more
this type of shit.
cautious.
And I don't know why. That night I was with it. Don't fucking know why. He was on the side road. I'm like, damn, my black brother out here struggling. I'm looking around the dark. I'm like, let me get a nigga a ride. What? Let me know he was planning on us. Like, hey man, where you going? Down the street. My nigga, that corner right there, I can see from right here. Come on, I'll give you a ride. And I still did it for whatever reason.
Wow.
And he sat behind us in the back seat.
That's even worse.
It was.
Put his ass in the front seat.
I know, but I wanted him up in the move for him.
Yeah, like there was this old lady on County Road that I wanted to pick up,
This story
but I
funny.
went home and got my mama, and I think we had like a screwdriver or a knife or some shit just in case. And we went back to pick the lady up, and
She
I
was
think
out
she
here.
wasn't there. Yeah, she
He
was
already
gone.
killed somebody else.
Yeah.
Stop it.
He gonna murder the spree.
But yeah, you just have to be cautious.
Yeah.
Is he breastfeeding?
Yeah, she still breastfeeds one of her older kids, but that is not what.
Oh, she be showing?
I didn't think I should be
Oh
showing.
my gosh.
Hey, niggas don't.
Okay.
Niggas don't give a fuck. Oh, little baby like.
She actually favored my mama.
All right, this milk something serious.
And that baby like she drunk. Poor child.
Can y'all come on? Because if y'all gonna stick to any time frame, y'all need to keep pushing.
Now, just kind of in the
What
same
time frame?
vein, yeah, right. The same vein of people saying about, I guess you gotta watch yourself. I remember I did something. It went out the kindness of my heart, more or less for financial gain. Old lady promised me some money to go and. She asked me to do.
Like you do Bigelow, male gigolo.
Watch her handicapped nephew until her brother got there. And when I got to the house,
I thought originally it was about delivering drinks or something.
Wasn't it about a church?
Or driving a van
That
or
was
some shit.
A church van or something?
Situations, right?
That was the first part. The first part was, can you drive this van to this church? Mm-hmm. Help us get some drinks, whatever. Delivered.
She's just trying to get you by yourself.
I guess so. So I was like, okay, cool. It's like, yeah, we can pay you. I think like what, $200 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm like, shit, quit $200. I'm like, what? I ain't trying to do no work. I told her, I'm like, it's Saturday. I ain't lifting shit. And she's like, no, we don't want you to do nothing. We don't want you to drive. We're gonna load it, unload it. I'm like, okay, cool. I never met this lady in my life. I've only talked to her on the phone. But cool, whatever.
So did you ever see her face to face?
Not to this day.
Really?
Never met her.
Wow.
So
that's scary.
Yeah, it is. I know, bro. But yeah, so she, I think like a day or so before we supposed to be doing that, because that supposed to happen on Saturday, she called and asked me if I can go and sit in with her handicapped son, who's blind, till her nephew got there. I'm gonna tell her, not either her nephew or her brother or somebody got there, right? Because he had to do something, he was running behind, et cetera. I said, cool. She's like, I'll pay you $100 more. So now, $300 one day just for sitting down with somebody that's mentally handicapped
and blind
and whatever, and driving a damn van. So I'm like, it's easy bread, right?
And they said whatever.
So I'm like, cool. So I was finna go by myself. That because it was early morning shit. I remember
early in the morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Pitch black dark outside. People he don't know. Go ahead, paint the picture.
So she's gonna make sure he can't scream.
It was an apartment complex.
That's even better.
I think it was your old apartment complex with the hooker chick. Oh. So P was like, "Bruh, I'm gonna go with you." I'm like, no, we straight. She's like, "Bruh, at least I'll follow you, right?" I said, "All right, cool." So she followed me to the apartment. I get there, and before I go up, I go to her truck, talking to her. I might go up here, and I see a truck. You know how you got the apartment complex when you got the parking lot? Mm-hmm. But the main street before you get to the parking lot, whatever? Mm-hmm. It's a dude in a truck. His truck, like, inched up by this much. Like, who the fuck is that creeping? And so, nigga see me, I see him. He see me talking to P in the car. So the truck backed up. What the fuck going on? Still, my own money. So I'm like, $300? I'm gonna make this $300. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I get up there. I'm on the phone with the lady the whole time though. She's like, yeah, you can just go in, the door open, blah, blah, blah. Open the door. Nigga, I smell number weed. Strong weed, like somebody just finished burning. I'm like, what the fuck going on, right? I'm like, cool. So you know what? I'm on the phone with her too. And she's like, you know, you get in there, just sit down. I think last time I talked to him, he was taking a shower or something. And you don't have to do anything. You know, this what you got me at. He's blind, so he might be a little touchy. This and that, right? I'm like, touchy. She's like, don't worry if he you know, touch you inappropriate or anything. Inappropriate? She's like, I'm like, look, if he touch me, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce, right? I'm good. And she's like, no, he should be fine. He should be good. Cool. I'll phone with her. I ain't sit down that one bit. Nigga, I stood right there. The door right here, it's just like a chair or some shit right there. I'm right here. So I'm like, nigga, I'm going this way. And this nigga acting stupid, right? This nigga come out the back. This nigga swole as a motherfucker.
Terry Crews.
I'm talking about like, this nigga just got done doing the bid for like a couple years. I'm like, the fuck type of he? I said, oh, nah, bro, y'all got me fucked up. And the crucial part, porn was playing on the TV when I came in the door.
He got good taste.
No, it was like white people porn. He out here watching buttermilks fuck. And I'm like, and it came to my mind, right? First, the weed smelled to me, it was off-putting. But I'm like, if nigga blind, you know, he blind, can't see, so I don't know why he smoke weed, but whatever.
Who wrote it up for him?
That's something I thought about. Okay. Now, who wrote it up for him? Why'd you watching porn you can't fucking see?
He was listening.
Give a fuck. Why'd you sit here watching and you just got shot? How you get your ass in and out of that damn shower? How you know, how you cold?
You know that sense is stronger.
Fuck all what y'all talking about. All this shit
I
sound
was
wrong
gonna
to me.
told you not go in the first place.
I was trying to $300. So
That sounded like rape.
yeah,
In first
that's
degree.
exactly what it sounded like too. Cause he came out. First thing he started immediately doing is feeling on shit. Like he ordered a PA, feeling on sofa and shit. I'm looking like this nigga. Nah, this nigga ain't. I'm trying to see like, is this nigga really blind? Yeah. I said, nope. I'm like, I'm gonna kill this big nigga in here, so I'm went ahead, got opened the front door, went down steps, called the old lady. I said, nope, can't do it. And she was like, something happened? I said, nope, can't do it. I'm good. I said, P, we out. We finna bounce. Mind you now, this all just happened. I still went to go drive the damn van.
Also, you got the money?
No, so I'm gonna tell you how it happened,
They
right?
never showed up.
I told a lady, I was like, look, I still drive the van for y'all. She's like, okay, I still pay for your time coming because my nephew should be there short away, so he should be fine. I'm thinking, I said, well, bitch, I was here for like 20 minutes. 10 really to be tops. I ain't have to come here then if you still be, he would been fine. So I feel like it was some bullshit. Whatever. She's like, yeah, mom.
But he still wanted you to drive the van.
I did. I don't know why. I'm thinking about the money. So I'm like, okay, cool. She like, yeah, meet the pastor, the other at church. You gonna meet him on Sidman Road at the gas station. I get there. This is the pastor number. Call the pastor. I say, bro, what's going on? Where you at? The nigga said, what nigga told me?
He had a flat tire or something.
Oh man, I had a flat tire, but I'm getting the fish right now. I'm on the way. Cool. Nigga was there for a whole hour. And nobody showed up. Nigga answered the phone. Nothing. I said, man, I think niggas finna butt fuck me, man. These niggas finna get a nigga out here in these streets. I was finna be fucking abducted by some strange motherfuckers.
I'm starting to get mad at handicapped people the more we talk. Like folks be setting them up just to goddamn take advantage of people just to use the fact that they handicapped.
But see, the only thing most of them be handicapped like that. Like all y'all just said. They're handicapped to a certain degree. All the other shit be so high, so it's like, nigga, you out here playing on even playing field.
And they strong as shit too.
Like everybody, yeah, that's a Superman power they got. It's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, man, next time I'm gonna got butt fucked, at least abducted. And I ain't get no money, so I was pissed. Nigga, we were back at home by 7 o'clock. I think sun had just came up.
So y'all wasted 3 hours.
I wasted my money. I just wanted to pay. That's all I wanted. Then after the fact, I got mad at myself. I'm like, you got in the kind of what Pete saying, you gotta get out that mind state that you do anything for some money. All money is good money. I damn sure finna
Because
get my
as soon
ass
as he
fucked
started
up.
telling me this story about what he was going to do, I told him it was a no-go.
Yeah, but I'll supersede her because I'm older than her.
See,
So anyway.
see, that's why you
But
supposed
I
to be
saved
there.
your life, bro.
I ain't say you didn't.
And your ass.
You might did.
He said he sat his own
think,
ass.
though, but you know, I still think what happened though. I think two things happened. I think the dude in the truck was with them, who was creeping.
Mm-hmm. He might have been a nephew.
Yes, or nephew.
Yeah.
I think that
Quote,
he
unquote.
saw me talking to Pete, and he know who the fuck was in the car.
Yeah.
So he was like, okay,
It's more than one. Yeah.
So we can't just take his ass like this.
Yeah.
And I think when
It's one ass too many.
yes,
Yeah.
we
didn't plan for more than one ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I also think that the slow nigga or blind nigga who I don't think really fucking blind.
Yeah. He don't sound like it.
I think this nigga when he saw me, like, oh, that's a big nigga. I ain't think like I think if I came in like you, he like, nigga, I'm gonna take this nigga ass, bro. Put the nigga outside.
Yeah.
But I think the game plan was him getting me on the inside
Mm-hmm.
and the person come up from the outside and they butt fuck me.
Yeah. Or if you were sitting down, you'd be at a disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't sit down.
Yeah.
Not at all. But yeah.
Choked you out and fucked you up.
Literally. I would slapped We've been in a real uncomfortable situation. But yeah, it didn't happen. So, everything happened for a reason. But that was truly one of the things I'm like, I could have ended bad, man. I was fucked up.
So what part of the porno was he watching when you walked in?
You know what, bro? When I got in there and I smelled the weed and heard the porn going, everything else was like focused. I was like, let me see where this nigga at. Let me look around my surroundings. I'm looking for weapons. I'm already like, look, it's a weapon right there. I can pick this, this up. I can do this. I see weed on the table over here. I see a blunt. I'm like, who's breaking down blunts in this bitch? Blind. What the fuck is going on?
He's doing it like Stevie.
You feel me?
He said he got an at-home nurse.
I'm like, nigga, I'm finna stand between this damn sofa and this door so I can make sure I can get out about this money. Like, I'm already, like, so I don't know. I just seen the porn. I don't know. I just know it was white. This nigga got bad porn taste. It was terrible.
Yeah, you can't trust people that watch white porn.
You can't.
Not if you black, yeah.
Yeah,
Not if they black.
Goddamn mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch it sometimes. They got their own type. What is it? Pogs?
Yeah.
That's like
Pretty
milfs,
ass
right?
white girl.
Yeah, fat ass white girl.
Oh, they would. Oh,
Yeah.
That's not what
Fat
it
with a
stands
PHAT.
for. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know. That's stupid.
I mean, I don't
I
want
thought
to
it was
porn.
pretty ass white girl.
I did too. I don't know.
It could be either
I
or.
don't really hear people use fat PHAT ever.
It was a whole clothesline, baby fat.
Pretty hot and tempting.
trying to bring
That's
that
what
back
fat
up.
stand for. Pretty hot and tempting.
I don't know. I don't watch white porn, so I don't know about this shit.
I mean, you look.
Yeah, I know.
You
right?
Google Ebony. You
I stroll past line porn, but I don't watch white porn.
you Google Ebony porn. White people come up first.
I seen your post on Instagram. You saying that?
That shit pissed me off.
Gentlemen, time check was 8:50. Y'all are already almost an hour in. Keep going.
Okay.
Well, that's our time for today, and we'll.
We'll holler. All right, what's next? Oh yeah, acrimony, right?
We can't talk about it.
Yes, we can.
This Negro ain't seen it.
Hey, it's all good.
Next thing, 'cause we gotta get a point across today.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got speaking for the brother.
Okay.
You heard it because it's on one of you. So we gonna double team your
All
ass
I need
today.
is me.
Okay, you think that, brother?
Kelly in the comments, I think. Kelly, you still there?
She going in and out. She's supposed to be cleaning something.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she ain't doing shit.
She's probably out with that boyfriend y'all said she had.
She probably is
The invisible one.
the one who.
She better be training for combat.
The one that's blind and smoke weed. That nigga. So, alright. Acrimony. Me and Sean were talking about this the other day. Basically, in talking with other people,
See, Kelly said she's still there.
a lot of people sided with old girl acrimony. Well,
The
let me
women
phrase
sided
it,
with old girl.
A lot
Well,
of
give
females.
her background first,
All
just
right,
in case
so-
people don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so in the movie Acrimony, the young lady, she's college. How the movie come on? She's a college student, and she's going through school, doing whatever. She runs into this young guy. They begin dating.
They weren't dating.
Like one day,
They weren't dating.
They were dating.
Not at
dating.
first. They ended up fucking like in the beginning. They never went on a date.
Yes, they did.
Where they
Like,
went?
They were walking down the pier somewhere.
some gay shit.
That's after her mom had died and all that.
Did he have a fuck then? Yeah, he did. Have a fuck.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
sex.
They had
the
sex
night
because
of
he
the funeral.
consoled her for the fact that her mom had died.
Yeah.
That's why I felt like it
But
was
he
her fault.
consoled her because they had been talking at that point.
No, he didn't even want to. He just showed up to the funeral like, shit. I guess I'll show.
No,
And she showed up to his
first of all,
trailer.
you making assumptions. You making assumptions. Don't do that. We working off the facts that are in the movie. And by the way the movie put it, they ran into each other in the rain, bumped into each other, mixed up papers. He showed up to her dorm room. I have some of your papers. I think you have some of mine. And from there, they started dating. Then her mama died. He came to the funeral. She drove him home after the repast.
And they
and
fucked.
they had sex. So they were already dating.
And the sister didn't like this nigga.
So
From
sex
Jump
mean
Street.
you dating?
What?
Sex mean
They
you
were
dating?
dating before sex.
I don't believe that.
And no, sex doesn't mean you're
I
dating.
think it was dating before shit. I can't remember.
Well, it sounds like saying that they were dating is an assumption.
They
Thank
showed a date on the movie.
What, the walking the pier?
Yeah, that's not a date. That's just
It was, nigga, a date don't have to be $40 in chicken or whatever the case may be. It
dinner in the movie.
don't have to be. People take different kind of dates.
That's not a date. Walking
Your
a
cheap
damn
ass friend
pair.
be wanting to take me on a picnic.
That's
It's the
that's
same
not
thing.
cheap. You got to pay for that food
Oh, my
in
Lord.
that container.
So how you know they didn't eat when they was walking down the pier?
What you mean?
How you know they didn't eat before or after walking down the pier?
The movie didn't say that. Assumptions once again.
Right.
You ain't got no proof.
Whatever.
I ain't seen no crumbs on the shirt.
Exactly.
But anyhow, so yeah, so she so like I said, they was talking, and long story short, the mom when she passed away, she left her the house, and she left her some money,
$250,000.
$250K. Wow. Even though she had two sisters,
I think they all got 250.
did they?
I
It
think
didn't
so.
say. It
Yeah,
only
yeah,
talked about her
He
money.
ain't specified because I damn sure thought it was disrespectful. I'm like, damn. She
But you
must
know
be the
what?
favorite
I think
kid.
she got the house because she was the youngest.
Yes.
And it didn't specify about how much money everybody got, only her.
I think they all. I think they all got 250 because if you look at it, the other two women husbands started a business.
Okay, I can see that, but it's assuming.
That's assuming. We
We're
don't know.
assuming. We stressing it.
Okay.
But I remember, I think she, like she said, PC. I think she got the house because their mom said that the other two would be alright.
Yeah, they was
It was more or
grown.
less her that
Still
she was
assuming.
worried about.
Go ahead.
No, she said it.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she said it.
Hurry up.
So, anyhow, when she got the money, her and the dude started getting more serious. The dude was like, everything that she bought. Let me preface by saying this: everything that she bought, he never asked for shit. He just tell her what he was going through,
And she
and
came
she took it
through.
upon herself to get.
So
whatever.
he get. Wait a minute, because y'all are mansplaining.
How?
Y'all are mansplaining
How?
the fuck out of this.
What the hell is mansplaining?
I don't know.
It's like
So
manscaping.
They
It's
were
like an
dating. They
ashtray.
were in a relationship at this point. He starts talking about this thing he's trying to be a part of, kind of like a fellowship type thing.
Yes.
And if they call you, you have to show up immediately. So he starts talking about, how he doesn't have a car, and if they call him, how's he gonna get there? So she was like, well, when they call you, I'll take you because she had a car. But what if you're not around? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Blah 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 blah. So she bought him a car.
She made it
So did
seem like he was
straight up
begging.
Say, can you buy me a car? No. But did he plant all the seeds? Yes.
No.
He did not.
He told her.
Oh, if you're not around, what am I gonna do? How am I
Yes.
gonna get there? This is my
Yes.
whole future.
Yes.
Bullshit.
And
bruh.
that's.
He
I'm
did
gonna tell you.
everything but explicitly
This is what-
say, "Can you buy me a car?"
Let me tell you like this right here, right? When we first started talking and you come and say, hey, man, I'm trying to be a part of this game. What if they call me? I gotta go shoot somebody. I'm like, oh, man, I can go take you to a drive-by. And you be like, well, what if you ain't around? I'm like, oh, okay, tough titty. I ain't gonna go buy you no fucking car.
How do you think they will stand in the court of law?
What?
How do you
Yes.
think they will stand in the
That
court
was
of
a
law?
gift from her.
It would be a gift.
That's it.
No, if she was smart, she would have kept it in her name, so that would
She
be
should
around.
have, but she did.
But we don't know that.
All right, so
Mansplaining.
so what? After the car situation, he almost
He
got
cheated
kicked
on
out of.
her.
No, you missing a part.
No,
missing the-
after the car is
Yes.
when he cheated on her.
Yeah,
What
yeah, yeah,
She
yeah.
paid his tuition
So
and
what
shit
she-
later on after they got back together.
Yeah, so
He
what
didn't
happened?
cheat on her.
No,
Yes, he did.
That was
They
not
were
his
dating,
girl.
and he-
Yeah.
Yes,
That was
it
not his
was.
girl.
That was
let's-
his girlfriend, and he fucked another woman in that cheap ass trailer. So she knocked that shit over.
He had a mobile home.
Okay, it was a trailer.
That was perfect by saying this right here.
She crushed her
The
ovaries.
guy, he lived in a trailer on his auntie's
That was his fault.
land.
What?
Right?
That she
was
crushed
his
her
fault.
ovaries.
You gonna blame
He
him for the
couldn't
crushed ovaries?
Yes, because he was
He
cheating.
couldn't afford.
So you couldn't get mad. You had to run some shit over.
Right. And that was his fault because he was cheating.
See, that's why we need more women.
Yes. He couldn't afford to stay on campus. So he lived in the thing in the trailer that he had got from somewhere else, and his auntie let him live over there. Cool. So like she said, they were dating. She bought him the car. So when she bought him the car, she noticed that he used to be around more. Stopped happening as
He
much.
started ghosting her.
And
And whenever they talked, it was because she called him.
She used to call. He used to call.
He was busy.
Sometimes he don't answer at all.
Fucking other women.
Sometimes he did answer.
We don't have no proof of that.
He was
Yes, we do.
You don't have no evidence.
He was driving bitches around in his new car.
These is
He gotta show
allegations.
it off.
Maybe it was no Uber.
Yeah, right. It wasn't. So she felt like he was just really, you know what I'm saying?
He
respecting
used
this
her.
nigga, right?
He used her to get the car and then he was done.
No,
He didn't use
no,
her. He was a young
no.
man trying to find his way, and she was a rich young female swindling all her money.
Yes.
First of all-
she was trying to buy the chicken in the
What you gonna
dick.
say?
Facts.
and that's
He told her he was broke.
Yes.
He showed her the trailer she lived in, and she provided everything else. It ain't his fault.
It is. That nigga was a bum from the jump. Everything that he had was gifted to him. He didn't work for shit. That trailer, his aunt gave him that trailer. Okay. He didn't work for that shit. The girl gave him that car. And if you notice, he went from Taraji supporting him for 20 plus years to the other lady taking him in when he was living in a shelter before that thing even jumped off.
No, she came to him. He was fine. He was fine in that shelter.
He was never about his business.
He was fine.
In a shelter.
He was fine.
She moved him into her place. He was accustomed to women taking care of him. He was a bum from the jump.
And you said he never gave her anything. He gave her dicking. So
which ain't worth shit.
I can't tell she took care of him for 20 years. Okay. Obviously, he was laying his back off in that.
The one thing that women get
when
real.
Kim say y'all sound dumb as heck. Kim say y'all sound dumb. Said shut up, D'Angelo. Shut up, Rashawn.
Ain't you supposed to be washing pots?
What about me? I ain't got to shut up.
You ain't say that.
The one thing that women gotta understand when you dealing with a broke man, you gonna fall in love because I'm gonna tell you why. Because
his logic
he has time to do nothing but fuck.
Yeah.
And fuck well because
fucking doesn't make you fall in love.
Why don't
it?
What?
Oh that's not true.
Oh my god.
What are these women falling in love with then? They ain't providing shit else but the dicking.
Yes.
You buying the chicken.
Yes. You can fall in love with potential.
What potential?
He had this damn $1 million battery idea. She felt like he had potential because he was selling her a bunch of bullshit.
But she left him.
No, wait. Hold on.
After 20 years.
It don't matter.
How long was she supposed to put it in?
People.
Why she put it in that long?
That's why she was so.
You're not gonna disrespect that damn battery. That's $1 billion idea. Get it right.
Not even that. She mad. She was mad at the end because the girl got the life she always wanted.
Wait, you go too fast.
It wasn't the life she wanted. It was the life he promised her.
You going too fast.
All he did was erase her name and put that other lady in. That was the issue. That shit wasn't plug and play.
Let's rewind it.
Everything he was supposed to provide her after 20 years of her putting in the work, he just gave it to another one. Don't stop me.
People too far ahead. You got keep going. All right, so.
And then y'all forgot to include one part.
What?
In the beginning, they stated that she was crazy like her daddy.
Yes.
In the beginning, they stated
being emotional does not make you
crazy. Emotional.
No. That's what I said.
That she was a little more than emotional.
They said she liked her father, and her father would go to a rage that is uncontrollable, that would even to his own detriment. Just because he's enraged.
That's how she lost her ovaries.
Yes.
And it was his fault.
How's it his fault? He was the one
cheating.
He was breaking his back off or something. That ain't got nothing to do with her. That wasn't her business.
So this what happened, right? So after she bought the car, he was ghosting the fucking other bitches.
We uncovered that part.
She went to his nigga trailer and was like, what is this nigga doing? Because he ain't answer the phone and shit. Uninvited. You know, she didn't get no confirmation from nobody.
Like women.
And she get close to the trailer.
I ain't invite you to my house.
She here fucking.
Because he ain't got a house.
So
I ain't invite you to my hut.
To my damn place underneath the highway.
Right.
To my tent. But yeah, so she hear that he end up fucking another chick. So she gets enraged, like her father. Mm-hmm. And she gets inside her car and she slams her car into the side of his trailer. Not once, but twice. Mm-hmm. Just to flip that bitch over. And she did it to her own detriment. They flipped, don't get me wrong. But they was able to get out unharmed. And when they go check on her, she's in the car bleeding. She fucked up, like it fucked her up to a point where she lost her ovaries. Mm-hmm. She had to go to emergency surgery, lost her ovaries due to the accident. She didn't care.
Just to take that nigga back.
She blamed him for it. But got back with this nigga.
No. Every action has a opposite but equal react. Right.
Yes.
So
that was her fault.
No, it was his fault.
So that's what she thought to do. Like it wasn't nothing else she could do.
Yes.
Besides that,
she went straight
endanger her own life.
Because it wasn't endangering her life.
She went major surgery.
She knew her Jeep was well made.
She went.
I can't tell.
She lost her fucking ovaries.
She didn't die.
She almost did. The doctor told you almost could have died, but you lost your ovaries.
So that was her decision making to endanger my life by running my car into somebody's trailer.
Yes.
She couldn't just go to the door.
and she could potentially kill one of the people inside the trailer.
And
That
what?
was the objective.
And she
But
would
she-
have went to
That
prison.
makes sense.
And she would have went to prison.
I mean, she didn't have no firearms or got no pipes or.
no, they was in college. They was like 18, 19.
But still,
She ain't have a gun.
I mean, that's.
You ain't even up.
I can't- I'm
at
sorry.
that point.
I understand what you're saying.
It was his fault.
That's
the-
no.
Diego, this is
No.
no different than. Do you
No.
remember
That was
when we were early on in our dating and you had asked me to bring you something to eat? It was like hella super late at night, whatever, like 11 o'clock. I brought you something to eat. And then when I got over there, you didn't answer the phone. And then remember, I was driving home
He
and
fell
I hit
asleep.
that thing and I tore my mirror off. That was your fault.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
It was your fault.
That was
I
your
bet
fucking
it was your fault because I bet you was driving home in anger.
I was pissed
Yes.
the fuck off.
Yes.
And it was his fault.
It's your
And I
fault.
was mad at him.
My
What-
nigga, I'm gonna tell you what happened though. I went to sleep.
I
I
believe
don't
it.
give a fuck. Then don't
But-
ask me to bring you shit if
but-
you know you sleepy.
but at the
you
same
need
time-
some hopes and dreams and take your ass to bed.
I was gonna eat some cereal with some water, but when I water wasn't working that day.
With
So,
a sour patch.
Yeah.
Cereal.
but no, but that's your fault though.
Yeah.
That wasn't my
Because
fault. That
you,
was your fault.
because your,
And it was
your,
his fault.
your
When you make a
emotional,
conscious
automatic
decision, it's your fault.
to want to drive erratically and knowing that it potentially could end up in an accident or the death of yourself or somebody else. That's your decision to make.
That was your fault.
Facts.
No,
You made me upset.
no, I didn't make you nothing.
Now I agree.
Even
I
if
agree
you
with
upset
you
or
to
not.
the point to where they become adults and he just sit there. But I also feel like it was her fault. She allowed it for so
Yes.
long that he
Yes.
felt like it was okay to be a bum ass nigga.
Yes.
But how do y'all blame her for him being a fucking bum?
'Cause she-
I agree, she dealt with it for too long, but she was trying to hold him down and believe in his dream as hard as he did. But at what point, as a man, do you step up and do what you need to do? Why is it my responsibility to push you to be a man? You can't blame her for him being sorry as fuck.
She babied him from a boy to a
Yes.
man. Like what you expect? What you?
They was
So
in
everything's
college.
her fault. Everything is her fault.
It's not everything is her fault, but
Y'all some
she
fucking
babied
assholes.
him from a boy to a man. Like she didn't expect
but-
anything
You know what?
from
It
him.
sounds like
She did though.
What?
She talked to him about working.
Did
he
she?
saw the bills coming
Yeah,
in.
he did.
He saw that bank account dwindling. He knew what their financial situation was, and he had nothing in him.
He did.
to
He was
say,
working
"Let
on
me
his
step
battery."
up." Fuck that battery. He had nothing in him to say, "Let me step up as the man, the head of this household, supposedly, and help take care of
If
my
you've never
family."
seen the head of
While my
household,
wife
how
out
can you
here
be
working
one?
2 jobs to support me.
you
And
know
my
what?
shit.
She sounds like it's not her fault, but what she is at fault at, she's an enabler.
Yes.
She's an enabler, and people only do what you allow them to do.
Yes.
So yeah, he could be a bum.
No,
And okay, so he's a bum.
He's a bum with a $1 billion idea, an
That-
invention.
who-
That's
who-
it.
all right, nobody cares about this.
So
idea.
y'all don't.
He's a bum. He's a bum.
Correct.
But if she allows him to continue to be a bum,
What you
He's
expect?
then she's enabling him.
Yes.
But it doesn't make it her fault.
It
I'm
does.
saying she's at fault in being an enabler.
Yes, to
Him being a bum is not her fault
No, that's who he is.
because that's who he is. But if she allows him to be a bum for so
her.
long,
To her now, because we
Yeah.
already know he's nigga's bum. So he's gonna be a bum where the fuck he go. But
And
if you
she-
allow him to be a bum to you, then you enabling him
and
to fuck with
continue
you.
to be a bum. You already seen that he was a bum before y'all even started
Like my
kicking it hard. And then
nigga, 5 years.
yeah,
So
5 years was too long.
So
they
who-
did 20.
who
yeah.
do you blame?
She
The drug
was a
dealer?
kid, and they got old. So that's right.
then the
Like,
things
what
that
the
he
fuck
done to her is not her fault. Like him
And this
cheating
nigga was swole.
and
And you've been working out for 20 years, not working.
and all that stuff. Yeah, that's not her fault, but
And
she's
he
at
was
fault in being
he
an
was still laying
enabler.
the pipe off. Like at the end of the day, who do you blame? The drug dealer or the user?
But he won't let the pipe up. But he won't let the
All
pipe
right,
up.
but who do you blame more?
The user.
What? You blame the person that's giving the drugs to the user.
No, you blame the person that's buying it.
Because they have a conscious decision on whether to buy it or not, correct?
Right.
My nigga.
That's the same.
How to
That's
bring
the
it
same
back. How to
concept
bring it back.
of them.
How you bring
That's
it
what I'm
back.
talking about.
That's how you bring it back, man.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
it.
Yeah, so it's the
Whatever.
user's
It
fault.
was his fault that woman couldn't have no kids because she fucked
No,
up her over
that
and
was
tried to
not
kill
his
him.
fault.
That was his fault.
That was
She made a
both
conscious
bad
effort to get in her car and
The
try to
only
run
thing
that
I
thing.
could agree with you on, and me and D'Angelo spoke about, he should have dropped off more money to her.
Yes.
That's it.
But like I told P too though, I don't
It
even think
wasn't
it was about the money.
though.
She wanted him back. That wasn't your shit.
Yeah.
Once you say you want a divorce from me and all that, fuck
Yep.
you. You don't get the private boat. You try to kill my baby mama on this boat.
I don't think
No.
That's what did. She damn sure
She
tried to
should
take the nigga
have.
out.
But
What she had nothing to do with this though?
fuck her. She was the
She
one he
didn't do
was
with
cheating
this.
with 20 years
What
ago.
that
didn't know-
was
he didn't know.
college.
Who gives a fuck?
That wasn't kid with kids.
She had that death brewing for 20 years.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did.
No,
She's sitting there
definitely
watching this lady Paige in a empty house.
with 10 million in the bank.
Right, the
With
sis-
10 million in the bank and a whole new house she just got back.
He gave her $10 million?
Yeah, you know that?
I don't know about that. No, she don't
He
need
did
it.
hear him too much. Yes, she
Yeah.
did. First of all, she deserved half,
Nigga said-
if not
nigga said-
more. She deserved half of that money, if not more. And like I said, it
Were they
wasn't
married?
about the money.
They were. She asked him for a divorce.
So what happened was, right, his invention didn't kick off till they got divorced.
Then she don't get half.
The judge said
She
no.
deserved.
The judge said
morally-
do what the judge said.
Morally, she deserved
The
half.
judge said in the
Morally.
court of law, he was like, my nigga, this deal didn't go through until after you got
Yeah.
divorced. He legally don't have to give you shit.
Right.
But he gave you 10 in a house.
But we're not talking about legalities.
And we understand that piece of
Morally,
it.
she
And I
deserves
get what
half.
you're saying because she held him down for 20 plus years.
Correct.
So that's what me and Sean talking about. That's why I said that she get half for being that. Because them 20 plus years when he fried the whole wire in their fucking house.
Correct.
And kept the rest of that
Also,
money in
the
the bank
parts and
account.
shit he was buying
Yeah,
to
it was
work on this,
overexpensive.
all of that was her money. She
invested
was an
into-
investor.
Exactly.
So she deserved half just on that.
But like what we said though, it ain't about that though, right? If she would have came at him in that legal sense that I did provide this with my money, then she probably could have got half. But me and you both know it wasn't about the money though.
She had
It was about the fact
250.
that he had to vote. It was the fact that he had
It's
to
probably
vote.
off. It's only been an hour.
Oh.
It was the fact that he had went and bought a boat
Yeah.
and named it what he was gonna name it when he told her about what he was gonna do.
His
She
dreams
said
never
what-
stopped though
Yeah,
because
I
she
was gonna say
left.
what it was when they was coming up, and he was like, "When my battery kick off, I'm gonna buy us a penthouse in this particular building. I'm gonna buy us a boat and I'm gonna name it so and so and so. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." He named her his dreams,
Yeah.
but he's including her into him because that's his wife at the time. So when they got divorced and he did come up,
You continue those
he did the
dreams.
shit that his dream was still gonna be. And so now she going looking at the shit that he been telling her for years, and she's like, "Oh, that's supposed to be my penthouse, supposed to be my motherfucking boat. This bitch living my life." And it was like, well, no, he gave you asked because even in divorce in the courtroom, I mean in the lawyer's office, when she went for the divorce, he begged her at the table, "Please don't do this." He said, "Please don't do this."
Y'all are killing
He said,
me.
"Please do not
He
divorce
asked.
me."
He did not beg.
That's begging.
He asked.
He
And
did ask,
He
and
did
she
not
said no.
beg, but
And
that
she
wasn't
said, "Fuck
begging.
it, I'm out."
And you know what? She
And
didn't.
I really truly I don't blame her.
Don't-
I said it was too late. She waited way too late to do that on her accord.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she got 10 million.
And if you want to
I'm
be
not saying
honest-
it's fair now. I'm just saying, but you got 10, and he bought the house.
Yeah.
He lost. They lost the mama house due to him not being able to pay for the bills and shit. He bought her the house. He went to a job. And when he went to a job, she was nasty. She was like, "What you want? I ain't got time for your bullshit." He like, "Look, I apologize for being shitty to you for so long. I just let you know I appreciate everything you did. Here go your mama house back. Here go 10 million in the check. It's good money, trust me. Here go some flowers, motherfucker.
And she went crazy.
I'm out." And she was like, "This nigga don't blah, blah, blah." And she just went ballistic.
So it was her fault.
Yeah, I don't know if I can agree with her.
You
Real
can't.
talk.
There's no way to agree with her.
Or it just seems like it's just gonna be a civil discord here. All females are gonna agree with her, and all males are gonna agree with the male.
Because females think more emotionally than we do.
Right. Men think with
Not
logic
on the
and
strength of emotion. So yes, what I said about it being his fault about her running her over, I
That was
truly
emotional.
do believe that. However, I understand that is coming from an emotional place.
Right.
But as far as the financial side of it, she absolutely deserved half.
Like I said, if
I
she
said,
would
legally, you might not be able to prove
no,
that.
no, that's not
But-
true though. That's not true because that money was sent to her.
I know, I just
before-
gave
before-
you the legal argument for it, so I know.
So, but I think that if she wasn't thinking emotionally through the process, that she could have went for it legally and
But
got
she didn't
half.
care. It wasn't about the money.
I know, and that's the point I'm making though.
But then again,
She's sitting in, like Sean said, she's sitting in an empty house stalking this lady on Facebook in an empty house with $10 million in the bank, and she ain't giving a fuck about none of that shit. She's still driving that weak ass Audi she was driving. I'm like, you got $10 million, you need to get your better vehicle.
technically he did.
Audi's
He
are
didn't
pretty
give her
cool.
half of what he had, but he gave her
She
half.
like a Jella.
Because they only spent $250,000, he gave her $10 million and bought the damn house back. That's more than half.
No, I mean, but she.
They had
that whole
$250,000
shit
from the insurance money. She also had 2 jobs for 20 years.
Yeah.
How much
supporting
money
him.
you really think that was bringing in?
It don't
But
matter.
this guy said though, Sean.
It don't matter. It don't matter
don't
because he
matter.
bought the house back and gave her $10 million.
No. But legally, she was an investor into his thing because without her buying the parts, because he didn't have no fucking money. So without her buying those parts to continue to work on that machine and make it better and continue to make it better, that she was providing, for that shit, he would never got an invention to where it been right to go ahead and show it to somebody and ready to go.
That's true, but technically,
So I mean, you invest into that business.
if you want to be honest, his side chick did way more than his wife.
No, his side chick was in a better position to do what he needed her to do. But
She
didn't
took
do-
him
but
to the top.
But she didn't do more though, because let me tell you
didn't
something.
take him
Because the side
anywhere.
chick,
He was about to go to jail. They said if you bring your ass out here one more time, aggravating us, you going to jail.
But-
Did they not?
But
Yes.
but at the same
All right.
time, though,
She didn't stop him from going to jail. He stopped going up there.
Yeah.
No.
Until she called him.
Yeah, because she started looking like this dude come up here every week, every month or so. What's going on? And, they provide what he was bringing and all this. She like, you know what? We could do something with that.
All she was a connector.
That's it.
That was all
Sometimes
she
she
did.
was
made
the. That's all you
connection.
need.
But at the same
Taraji
time,
was
too,
his
though,
financer.
I just about to say because
None of it would
without
have been possible
Taraji,
without that.
that machine we ain't been ready to show nobody but his mom and his dreams.
So you feel like the dumb shit Taraji did was okay?
No, I don't think she should have stayed that long.
No.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the
Dumb
other
shit.
dumb shit.
about
Running her
over
car
Jalen.
and the shit. And
Yes, the only issue is she didn't kill his ass.
sound
Yeah,
like a
is it?
woman. Sound like a
The
woman.
only issue is she didn't kill his ass.
Well, this is what I need you to do for the next episode, right? We're going to talk about A Fall from Grace, Tyler Perry new movie. I seen it today. It's on Netflix. It was good.
Oh, that's why we
yes.
gotta watch that.
Yes, I said she definitely should have killed his ass.
But I don't think any way you think it's in.
It's not.
I
It's
think
going to throw you
it's-
for a loop.
I think she set up. I think she set him up.
No.
Okay, well, see, I don't know shit then.
Somebody got set. It was a setup, though.
Okay, we gotta watch it.
It ain't who you think it is, though.
We might need to watch that.
Well, yeah, I said if she was gonna go to jail anyway for financial fraud or stealing or whatever, I just hope she killed him.
The old lady?
The lady.
Oh.
Cause wasn't it that he used like her information or
stealing
something?
money
That's what the
from her farm or
previews
some
look like.
shit.
Yeah.
Steal some money.
It's deeper than that. You're going to be like,
Deeper than
motherfucker.
that?
Yeah, you're going to look at him like, motherfucker. This
Woman, look at it though.
Huh?
Man or the woman?
The man. Now that I think about it, like women be saying Tyler Perry portray women to be angry and all that. If you look at his movies, the man is always at fucking fault. We should be hurt. Every movie with a man, Blair Underwood, it's always a man that's at fault.
necessarily, though, because-
Diary of a Mad Black Woman, the dude that was a lawyer that got shot in the back, he was
he
treating her
asked-
wrong. They made it seem like we just bad guys.
Well, no, because a man also in auto instance
But-
came and say today.
Are these not relatable stories though?
No.
I mean, I
You don't
I've
know
never,
the woman that's been taking care of a bum ass nigga?
Oh,
And
of
he
course.
What's his name? Made a whole song about it.
Which one?
What's his name? What's the man's name?
Yeah.
Kanye West.
Drake.
And when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Only difference, this girl wasn't white. It was his
Hey.
previous mistress.
Wait, hold on, wait, tell me. You know
Who we
you know
talking
somebody-
about?
somebody white?
Yeah.
You do?
Get down, girl. Get
No,
down.
no.
Go. That's what she's talking
Gold
about.
No.
digger.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, do you know somebody married somebody white?
No.
I don't need
That's famous
It don't
people
matter
shit.
about the white
No.
part. I'm just saying. Do we not hear this story all the time though about men being with women during their come up, and then once they get to the apex of whatever
Well, you
they're
said-
attempting to
well, you-
achieve,
I mean-
they move on to somebody else,
I mean, we hear about
and they
this all the
forget about the
time.
one that held them down and helped get them there.
We hear about this all the time in the movies, but you said it's relatable. Like, I've never seen that shit happen.
That's because you don't know nobody. You got two
You,
friends.
you saw it happen?
No.
I have 4 friends. Don't be disrespectful to other two.
I ain't never. I mean, you don't know the reason. You don't know their
That's also because
story.
you don't know nobody that hit the apex.
Oh shit.
You know some people that got off EBT, but that's about it.
That's big.
That's
That's big.
I don't know what what she talking about. Nigga,
Okay.
That's the apex of black life.
Cause then when you really start cussing, you realize this shit is not set up for you to win, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you know, these nigga test me. Nigga, I'm gonna make my EBT card. Like, what's up?
But you know what? Watching these Tyler Perry movies, it just pissed me off. It pissed me off about the wigs that he be putting on these dudes. These shits be looking so fucking disgusting, man. But y'all gotta watch that movie tomorrow. I was gonna say tonight, but
You might watch it tonight, depending on what the final state looking like.
Dwayne, you gotta watch it, brother.
I gotta watch a Tyler Perry movie. God, y'all killing me.
Dwayne like, nigga, I'm trying to watch some like
Tyler Perry,
Yeah.
two naked chickens fucking.
two naked chickens.
No white boys.
2 skinny bean poles.
Yes.
He don't have that much of a big part. So
All right, so do y'all want to dig into the last topic and then we wrap this thing up?
What's the last topic?
Wasn't it is sex so need or want?
Oh yeah.
crazy thing is, all the women I asked, they all said won't.
Well, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, you're different, you know.
Really? Because y'all portray me as a psychopath woman
Well,
just out here.
Wouldn't that make it? Wouldn't that
That's
tie
nice.
in? If you're saying that it's a need and you're a psychopath,
What?
go hand in hand.
I don't get the connection.
That you're different,
Crazy, nigga.
right?
I'm gonna say it's both. It's a need and it's a want. I'm trying to be safe, Phil. So
But I mean,
It's
I
a
don't
need
even
and a
think
want.
It's a need for the reasons that y'all think it's a need. Like, I don't think a need is something that you have to have. Like, it's something
you have to drink
required
water,
for
my nigga.
survival. Correct.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think sex is required for survival.
Yeah.
However, I do believe that human beings are meant to have connection, and sex is just another form of intimacy. It's just physical intimacy. Just like you want, emotional intimacy, and you want somebody that's thought provoking, and you can have great conversations and shit with. It's all the same thing. So it's just another form of intimacy. Are you gonna die without sex? No, you are not.
I
But
will.
do I think you need physical intimacy? Yes.
yeah,
That's how people function.
I
in the world.
think you need it for a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
I think
You
it's
said
a
no?
need
I
and
say yeah.
Oh,
I think it's a need in that aspect. But yeah, I agree with you. Like, it's not a need like water
Right.
or food or sustenance, but I think it's a need if you want your relationship to be healthy.
Right. And even just a fulfilled life. Shit.
Right.
You want your shit to be well rounded.
What I would say
Get
is
your rocks off.
don't. Like she said, get your rocks off. Don't be out here having sex one time a year.
I just feel like
Your life up.
if you getting your rocks off by yourself and you got a partner, you need to be by yourself completely.
I don't actually know how that related to
So-
what
so
we're talking
basically-
about.
I'm just saying, if you
Basically
got to get your
saying
rocks
is,
off by
you like to
yourself
masturbate-
with a partner,
Okay, if you're in a relationship but you're having to masturbate.
yes,
Gotcha.
you know.
Some people like masturbating though.
Okay, you're crazy.
Like some people like you tie them up and choke them till they halfway passed out. So, I mean, nigga weird. I mean, sorry.
That's a mean fetish.
It is. Like I've seen people who just like you just tie them the fuck up like bondage. It's just you tying the motherfucker up for whatever fucking reason. They get some the fuck out.
Yeah.
Or
But that's-
all seen the white dude getting kicked in his nuts with some high heels on.
Yeah,
And you're
that's
like,
funny.
This nigga is crazy. So,
But that's a form of sex though to
yeah,
them,
That's that dominatrix
right? So
type
that
stuff.
so that means
Yeah.
sex is a need for them.
I think still want. They want you to do this stupid shit. Like if you don't do it, they're not gonna. Like she said, they're not gonna die. They might be unhappy as fuck, but they ain't gonna die.
Why? I mean, but who trying to go through life?
Then it's a
with
need for
partner?
happiness.
Right? Who trying to go
Happiness,
through?
yes, but not like a need for your
Yeah.
like for your like for you to be lit for you to live.
So basically, however
a
you
need.
word it,
It's a need.
it's basically however you phrase it.
Nah, I mean
It's
it's
not really though, because like you said,
you
you can
need
be
it to
unhappy
be
as
happy,
fuck.
but you don't need it to
A
live.
large
But you're
part
still
of
using the word
population
need.
is out here unhappy as fuck at their job, but they still go to work every day. So
That's
you
a
can
fact.
be miserable in life because you're not getting your physical needs met, and you can still function.
I'm unhappy.
You just
like a
out here
motherfucker at times.
cranky as fuck.
I stay cranky as fuck.
But then, like you said, it's just how you phrase it. Then
I heard her.
then you would need it to not be cranky as fuck.
Right.
No, you would want it to not be cranky. You don't need it. Like you can be cranky, nigga. You just gonna be a cranky ass nigga.
What I'm
He's
saying,
just saying in order to fix the crankiness.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like I said, this whole need thing is however you phrase it.
I don't give
Yeah.
a damn what
I mean,
you
it's
say.
possible.
You ask anybody, they gonna say need, and the person that's gonna say want is mostly damn women. And D'Angelo.
Yeah, I said I don't think it's a need. I think it's more a want.
I'm trying to play my husband because he open minded.
What the hell they got to do with being open-minded?
Because he understands that it's not a need.
He's so
Just like
sensitive.
He understands we were talking about whatever, sex the one time a year. Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah,
if
like
that works for
shit,
them, then it works for them.
That won't work for me. One time a year.
That's abuse.
Yes, he's right.
That's mentally, physical, emotional.
Like, you should go for
That's punishable by death.
Yeah.
Yes.
And every time you do, you pop out a baby. Fuck you.
That's even worse.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna
Yes.
fight you now.
That's
push down some steps every time. Once I bust my neck, come on down them steps. Push your ass down them bitches.
Folks should be going to court for that.
Damn that.
You gotta do your quote, Dwayne. We do not. What you always say? We not promote
abuse, domestic violence.
But if it works for
abortions
you,
at home.
Why you don't?
Abortions at home.
Yeah, that means they got pushing down the steps.
Let me ask your mom how many times she had them at home abortions.
Whatever.
But they had a clothes hanger.
Y'all all got different mamas? No.
Different mama? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Nah. This, like I said, it's just old school method works. And it's free.
And obviously, it was a need
Have
back
somebody
in
punch you in the stomach.
it was a need back in the days because
Or just run into somebody's trailer with your Jeep.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it a need. That means you have a partner for which you enjoy having sex with.
I don't know. Women don't.
And or you don't believe in contraception. You know, some religions and stuff, they don't believe in contraception. It's, if the Lord says I'm going to have 20 kids, and I'm going to have 20 kids.
I don't think
that
nobody
doesn't
believe in
mean that sex
contraception,
is a need. What?
What?
Nobody believe in protection.
I don't look.
Look at that.
I never had protection.
What?
Like having sex. I grew up in the damn 2009. We just out here fucking. You be good.
Well, first of all, I don't know about the people he was fucking with prior to me, but let me level set this, especially with there being children and shit on here. No, we did not use protection, but we did not use, I think we tried once. We tried to use a condom once. But
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying. I'm speaking on.
we got tested prior to having sex.
Guys,
She trying to tell people, no, you ain't got no STDs.
No, I'm just saying. Because I don't like the way you phrase that.
No, I don't like what phrase you getting from. I'm speaking solely for myself. I'm saying, me coming up, we didn't like protection. We were just out here fucking.
Whatever. Anyway, he was obviously irresponsible.
It take away from that cat feel. I get what he's saying.
Whatever.
Yeah, take away.
Anyway, we
just
got
not the
tested
same.
prior to having sex.
Like, we never, it was never like, hey man, you gonna fuck this chick. You got rubber, it was like, nigga, I'm gonna go fuck this chick. In discussion, nigga. That's it. You might get
I feel like
hard.
this messaging is problematic.
Audience, if you're listening, please protect yourself if you're out there.
Let me preface it by saying this right here. These days, you need to strap up 4 times.
You always needed to strap up.
Well,
You
I
gotta
don't think
understand,
that's the wrong
AIDS
message too because
AIDS started in
putting
the
on more than
80s.
one condom, you gonna make them break.
As is now.
What?
You gonna make the
Nigga,
condom
the
It's
break.
not even, yeah.
By putting on 2.
I didn't say put on 2.
He said 4.
Yeah, but they got a whole bunch of stuff now, you know.
Anybody
Like,
listening to him, he has turned into you this episode.
But then too, they got the color condoms. Now
Them shits ain't out yet, man.
Ain't not out.
No.
I said that shit make.
It was just a thought.
Exciting.
No.
you like to live dangerously.
Yeah. A little bit,
But you look down your penis. Oh, it's grown.
You're like, oh, this bitch
you
is
got an
nasty.
STD. Okay.
You nasty. Mama friends might never but
Yeah.
let you know you nasty.
I mean,
Please disregard everything
Yeah.
that he
If
is.
you're listening, get tested, protection,
every 3 months.
and just be smart about your lives because it's some stuff out here to make your thing hang sideways.
Correct.
And they ain't supposed to do that.
Birth control does not protect you from STDs.
Right,
Some should make that shit like a crunch bar. One of them Star Crunch bars.
Ooh,
right.
crazy. That's my favorite candy bar. Too.
Oh, that shit is. I can't imagine that'd be terrible.
Anyway, so we can all agree that
Right.
sex is a want and not a need.
I don't think
Who?
anybody agreed that.
Dwayne, you agreed, right? Want.
It only depends on how you phrase it.
See,
D'Angelo,
I agree with it because I'm
want, right?
Yeah, more of one.
Ashawn.
It's sex or want.
Whatever. I mean, everybody
That was.
That's directed at our producer, by the way.
They have their own opinion,
I
but I just believe it's a want.
You got look just whether it's a want or need to you make sure your partner feel the same way.
It's a want if you're not having it, or if you don't think you're having it enough, and it's a need if you want a healthy relationship.
I think it's a need if you have a sex addiction. If you're a sex addict,
then you need to get counseling.
Yeah, I think you
you need to get some help and
Yeah.
some more rubbers.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be a fun day.
Well, I mean, obviously it worked for them white people we spoke about the other day. So.
went to once a year.
Oh, yeah,
It worked for them.
Yeah, the white, they live down the street, don't they? Down the way? Like somewhere down here?
Somewhere.
That shit made
Yeah.
me so sad,
They
man.
live somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in the U.S.
But I think that's a prime example
White
though
people
of
crazy.
Yeah, they are.
different strokes for different folks.
But we love them.
That ain't no
It
strokes
obviously works
for them
for them,
folks.
but it obviously works for them.
That nigga stupid.
So just because you feel like you need to have sex however often you need to, that's not everybody.
And see, that's the thing I think we don't understand at times, right?
A lot of meat
Is
beer.
that as people, everybody's fucking different. Like
I
I said,
think the issue really is here. You are currently dissatisfied with the frequency that you have in sex, and you need to rectify that shit.
I
Period.
mean, you need to go
Can we get off of
bust-
him and do our black business, please?
Go bust tonight.
Just like,
Please stop picking on him. You are picking on him.
No, I'm not.
It's assault.
You are assaulting this man.
I'm not. The only
Christ.
reason why we don't point it more at you is because you ain't in a relationship. And you were talking about in a relationship.
I'm in a
right?
relationship with myself. I have to know myself first before I know anybody else.
Dwayne has about 42 friends.
Nah, that's not true.
I don't know why that sounds like a masturbation quote.
Well, I gotta know myself first. Yeah. Hey.
But that's what they tell women.
Gotta get your rocks off.
Like when you're young and they promote masturbation because you have to get to know yourself and what you like before you can tell anybody else what you
Who the
like.
hell tell them
So if you want to have a, it's a thing.
It's a thing, you know. It's a
I
thing.
mean, I can't pinpoint you at one particular person, but it's a thought process that I've heard many times, even with older women. Because you know, a lot of women out here don't have orgasms.
Yeah, Mom said.
We don't care. When we get ours. Shoot.
I'm so done.
Y'all got the orgasm on your own.
You said you know yourself. What you need me for?
Yeah.
This nigga stupid. But hold on, but tell me.
But you need sex though.
Who?
But that's the thing though. So, and I think that's another thing too. You have to talk about the difference between sex and intimacy because they are very different things.
They are.
When you out here just fucking,
One word
that's not
alone than the other.
intimacy.
Are you gonna get a nut in
That's what it
both
is.
of them?
And you can't spell the two of them.
I can't.
Are you gonna get a nut in both?
Yes.
Okay, well.
But one is going to fulfill you beyond just that moment of physical satisfaction.
The dog had stood up for that. I'm like, what?
Cause he a dog.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Whatever. I can't have conversations with y'all.
I get the intimacy part. I'm just, you know.
Gotcha.
I get what you're saying. It's more to it than this guy.
I bet, yeah.
Why is this nigga watching this shit?
He watching porn, people.
Laughing porn. That's
Yeah.
fine. Look it up. All right, so everybody good? Everybody said sex is won't need. Please tease.
Want and a
I said
need.
need.
Got you.
Can't nobody in the comments say nothing because they pretty much masturbating.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody there. That's us.
That's what they're all
That's just us.
Especially if your name Fortnite. So
Or cook. But
They logged on and then they just went somewhere else.
you're like, man, I'm gonna play Fortnite.
Yeah, we're gonna play
Watch
Fortnite.
these titties bounce on Fortnite. fucking digital titties. Oh, shit.
I did watch The Simpsons one time. It was pretty good.
Oh, trying to porn thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was kind of weird to me, bro.
Was it?
I saw that shit one time. I'm like, why are we watching the?
It was
Go
Mario.
Kid says everyone here a moderator.
What's the dude next door? Diddly diddly dude.
Oh,
Admire.
no. You talking about
Simpsons.
Flanders?
Yeah.
Flanders.
Yeah.
Flanders.
It was
Near
Marge.
Flanders.
Was it Marge and Flanders? I think so. My bad.
It sounds like you watching the advertisements. Like when you go to the porn page, there'll be
I think
advertisements.
so. That's what I was watching.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
It was good.
All right, so in this moment, we're gonna go ahead and promote our black business for the week. So,
TastyBlacks.com. No, go ahead. I bet you one of them kids gonna go to it too.
who gonna touch about this?
BarelyLegalTeens.com.
I heard on the podcast.
Yeah.
But,
Disclaimer: NSFW 18 plus. Now go ahead on.
okay.
Not suitable for work and 18 plus for our podcast.
Or daycare.
They get down to daycare.
I believe it.
So we're gonna promote my mechanic. He's a black young guy. Name is Chris. Chris spelled with a K. He's different.
Like cross.
Thought cross spelled with a C.
No, with a K.
Spelled with a K. Chris crossed the group.
I thought you might the Holy Cross.
No, I'm talking about
That's why I'm like, what?
Daddy Mac and Mac Daddy.
I got you. Well, you shouldn't say that like you just said it.
You're supposed to get it.
Not really. It's before my time.
At least he ain't say big.
Yeah.
That's what you said and do smash with the penis.
What's his Instagram?
So you can follow his Instagram. His Instagram is K_the mechanic.
I need to
That
send it
is
to my
K
sister.
_ THEMECHANIC. He's phenomenal.
This sounds like some porn over here.
Dude, I heard it.
I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
He like,
What is
nigga,
so doing
self-care.
over there?
Getting himself some self-love over there.
Gotta lick his balls off.
He ain't got nothing.
That's even worse.
So what it is, right? He's a mechanic. He's a mobile mechanic. So he comes out to you, no matter where you at. He do charge you a fee to come out and diagnose you, situation or whatever. But the kid does great work. He's worked on my cars, I believe twice, right?
I wonder, does he charge you a diagnostic fee if you already know what the fuck is wrong with your shit?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you know it's wrong already and you say I need you to fix this,
Oh, here it
he just
go.
come out and fix it.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you I think I had a situation where Pete had a situation where we didn't know what was wrong with her car, and we had just took it to an actual mechanic shop,
Yeah.
and they did some bullshit,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, oh yeah, this fits. Then they changed the radiator cap. That bill was like $100-something fucking dollars.
Right.
For a
The
fucking
cap?
radiator cap. You know
Right.
how much a radiator cap costs for a damn Honda Civic?
Like $10.
Like $20
Yeah.
Drive a Honda Civic.
A Honda Accord,
That's not what I drive.
a Honda CRV. It's one of them bitches.
It's a Honda.
Yeah.
Just kept saying Honda until we get to it.
Okay, the cap fit for all of them. That's why. So, but yeah, my man came. It was what is she called? The fan. And I heard the sound. He's going to work, boy. Then nigga like, I was talking about fucking nigga.
Yeah. He want it. He need it.
He did say self-love.
That nigga say, I ain't seen no real pussy on the house. But anyway, Chris comes out to you, young guy, friendly, very professional. Holler at him. Like I said, if you go into his Instagram, he got it set up where you can message him, book him, text message, whatever. His operating hours are 11 to 7 every day, but in the pinch, he still come through. So, like I said, he came, fixed our vehicle, fixed my brother's vehicle. Granted, my brother said I get a new car, but it wasn't because of him. It was because he just had a lot of fucking shit wrong with his car. He was putting money into it. But yes, Chris, young guy, know what he's doing, very professional, and he's our black business of the this week, Chris the mechanic. But if you guys have any black business that you want to promote, anything in nature, just shoot us a DM. If you know somebody, you know your homegirl, but make sure it's a real business though. Don't shoot us when your homegirl make t-shirts in her basement. That's not a legitimate
That's technically a business.
No, it's not.
Just ain't got no storefront.
I need an LLC. I need somebody that actually has a real business, right? So you can't be promoting Pookie and them.
Just hit the DMs, period.
Huh?
Hit the DMs, period. If you got,
I mean, she
naked
got 3
pictures or
on her
whatever.
page.
Really?
I'm just saying.
He
Even
said,
if you have questions
What'd you say?
or topics you'd like for us to discuss,
Said naked
they are
pictures.
not accepting naked pictures.
They go down in the DM. I'm just saying.
It's crazy you say that because I'm over here watching Cardi B twerk.
what's wrong with these niggas, man?
Because it's a need.
The white so
I'm glad you trying to fulfill it while you on the damn show.
with other man in the room. This is a problem. First you get slapped by penises. Now you looking at naked women twerking with men in the room. Need a moment.
I mean, Dwayne was looking at the lady that was on my screen.
I just happened to
that
catch
was
it.
on the floor for 5 seconds.
Yeah, you just caught it.
Yeah, I caught it. 'Cause I was looking that
Ass
way.
catch your eye real quick. Like, hey, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
We're doing tricks and shit.
Yeah.
But we appreciate y'all for coming out this week. Come out next week, same time, 8 o'clock. Next Friday, we'll be here.
God willing.
Next week. Dwayne, you out?
Yeah, man.
Dwayne,
That's me.
that's Sean.
TastyBlacks.com.
Stop promoting this shit.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Deuces.
Dog, stop messing.